Yo, y'all still up? I ain't know. I said I'm just trying to see if somebody up, man. I was still up. Did my video work for the day. I said, man, see what the fam doing. I don't care if it's 50 people coming here. We'll just kick it with us 50. Maybe 30. Hell. We'll just kick it on our own. What's up, David Garcia? As you come in, drop your location. I got the remote control tonight. Yeah, what's up, What's up, Sabrina? Oh, monetization. Boom. Monetization. All right. Sabrina, I'm finna go hit it right now. Hold on. As you come in, drop your location. And we just going to work, man. Anybody from Atlanta, man, I started my Falcon series, man. Go check out the Falcons. Man, check out the morning run. You seen the Falcons video earlier. Gave a big shout out to the morning run because we actually interviewed Kadero Hodge. Shout out to Uncle Neely for putting that together. Monetization on. Boom. What's up, Mo? Rodney Dinkins, what's happening? Norfolk, Virginia, LA. What's that? Los Angeles. Be balanced. Hey, the Falcons gonna beat something this year. Yeah, y'all seen? Hey, but Kirk Cousins went off today. Y'all got to go check out the Falcoholic too, man. They had a really good breakdown of training camp. They were saying where Mike Penix went 5 for 14 today, but they said he had like 4 or 5 drops. Hey, my boy Uncle need to say, loving the diverse content. Auburn, Georgia, now Falcons on that. Hey, man, hey, ain't nothing but some work. Ain't nothing but some work. I get it from you, big dog. No pictures on the screen? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's get that money to be balanced. I'm with you. Bronx. Okay, then. Let's go Buffs. Hey, man. I know y'all seen 12 today. I know everybody. I know everybody done did their content on 12 today. I ain't gonna say a whole lot. Y'all saw that boy today. You know what we said last night. What I say last night? I said, man, you got so he's supposed to go through this stuff for whatever reason. You can't halfway believe. Can't halfway believe. Hey, I said it last night. And guess what? It's gonna be some valleys too. But hey, you got to enjoy them peaks. And this is one. That boy G. Bush said, hey, he said them Colorado fans gonna be off the chain because they don't practice tomorrow. Yeah, went crazy. Paris Dirty said, you was right. I'm telling him he gonna do him regardless. You know, he is. He one of them. Like, honest to goodness truth. This is on everything. I talked to I talked to somebody who got some real stripes in the NFL, currently in the front office. Pretty well respected guy is gonna be a GM one day. I'm telling you. Buddy said, hey, 12, like they had him on the board as a top 3. They thought he wasn't gonna make it past 3. As early as February, they was like, he ain't gonna make it past 3. As late as February. So I know he got pedigree. That man don't miss either. For sure. 12 went crazy. Oh, hey man, look, there's a lot of chats coming in. So if you wanna make sure your chat gets seen, send it with a super chat. I don't care if it's 50 cents. Just send it so I can see it. Oh, okay. Super chat right there. Boom. Let's see. $2. FPSD. What's up, big dog? He said you got to spend time at CU at Auburn. Man, I got to spend more time at Auburn because at CU I'm straight because Uncle Neely out there, Bucky out there, Darius out there. I got people out there, so if I need to do something, it ain't nothing for me to call Uncle Neely and he be like, all right, dude, this is what's going on. So I could get more information at Colorado without being there. Auburn is gonna be hard. So I probably physically being there, and then shoot, man, it don't take me nothing to jump on 85 and just slide to Auburn like an hour and a half. It's a whole thing to go out to Colorado. So I went a lot last year. I'm thinking maybe right now the line is 2 games. If the right now if you set the line at 2.5, I'm right at 2 games right now is what I'm thinking for the year. But yeah, man, shoot, man. I may have a little access. I won't speak too soon, but looks like I may be in a good position to get a press pass for the Falcons this year, which would be a blessing. So, man, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. But I seem to be in a good position so far. So, man, I got a lot of places to go. Got to be in Arkansas this year. So I'm credentialed at Arkansas, Auburn, UGA. So I got a lot of places to go. But I'm definitely excited about that Falcons one for sure. And then I ain't gonna lie to you, like the way stuff been going, the way stuff, the way we building it out. You might see me just in this because the investments that I made in my setup, like as far as like what I want to do for the fall, you might just see me in the studio all day for real. Like I'll get out a little bit, but you might see me in here for sure. Let me go check. Let me go check Facebook. What's up, Cuzzo? The boy 3K Tojo in the building. It's my blood cousin. What's up, Cuzzo? My boy J Dog in the house. What's happening, J Dog? Hey, they just said they just announced. I just got the flyer for Southside. They say Southside they gonna be at East Point City Hall this year. Y'all going? Had to holler at my folks on Facebook too. FPSD say you need that inside access for sure. Yeah, it don't get no better than the pregame networking well off and reach the people. Like I ain't never seen nothing like it at no school. If I go out there, shoot, go make me a cameo. What's up, Sarah Dukes? I ain't even see you in there. What's up, Sarah? Well, we active today. Okay, then. Everybody up on Saturday night. I ain't think nobody's gonna be up. Yeah, man. 12 went crazy today. I ain't even check on the Braves. Braves been so disappointing. Let me go see what my Braves did right quick. What's today? Did Clarissa fight today? Oh, Boo Carter. Yeah, the Braves lost. Boo Carter. Man, I got so my partner, my main man, Coach Boo Carter in Chattanooga for a while and real familiar with the situation. I got a lot of good info on that today. We probably gonna get on here and talk tomorrow. So I might put a flyer on it, but definitely got a cool little conversation about Boo Carter, his character, some of the stuff that happened, some of the rumors. So yeah, for sure, I definitely got some. Who said something about Boo Carter? I got to find the comment. I got a lot of info on. Matter of fact, I talked to the people at Tennessee today too. So I definitely got some good info on Boo. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. You just don't let people. I'm telling you now, Boo Carter ain't nobody you just let walk out the door. You feel me? He ain't just no average player. Boo Carter's damn good, and he's a good kid too. Like, and the crazy part is his high school coach. This got nothing to do with the recruitment. His high school coach, my man Scoop, his son went and played at. His son came on a visit to Colorado too, but we'll get into that tomorrow. Okay, Debbie Garcia with the $4.99 super chat. DGZ, I appreciate that for sure. Clarissa already fought. Clarissa won, but old girl gave her a fight. Okay, sometimes you need that just to tighten up because Clarissa in love right now. You know how it is. If anybody knows what it's like to have your nose wide open, it can take your focus away a little bit. And she made sure she was showing off that papoose tattoo on the little side boob, so it might be good for her to, get pressed a little bit. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if they're gonna run it on ESPN. I'm finna watch Sports Center and see what they got going on. Turn on that YouTube TV courtesy of my sister. All right. Oh no, they got a fight. They got a fight on too. Okay. Paris Dirt said, thank you, DG. Make sure I got that on there for sure. Paris Dirt said, I be looking for you pregame or Frico Chico. To be free, y'all keep me going. Shout out to my boy Chico, man. Look, my crazy cousin Chico. Oh man, Cheryl Dukes with a $20 support, man. I appreciate that, Cheryl Dukes. Thank you, man. For real. FPSD said, thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate all the support tonight too, man. I'm trying to get through all the comments. If Boo Carter sounds like he was a part of a player-led team, not feeling good about him. Nah, we're getting into that tomorrow though, for sure. Cuzzo, Tracy Coker, what's happening? Great way to end Saturday night. Shout out to the CU. Shout out to the CU aunties always. Dukes, do you think LSU is going to do well this year? They should. They got enough. They recruit well every year. Nussmeier may be the best quarterback in the country, to be honest. Like, he could be. He's got the potential to be that. He's pretty good. You still got Harold Perkins. Now, people forgetting, but about 2 years ago, people thought Harold Perkins had a chance to win the Heisman as a defensive player. That's the type of freshman year he had. So I just think it's been a lot of trying to figure out what's the best position to put him in. But LSU's got a ton of talent. At any time that you can recruit a talent-rich state like Louisiana and be the only Power 4 school in that state, like, you got to think about it. Now look at everybody in our little pocket. We'll go to Louisiana and look over. Now look at everything over there. Louisiana, one Power 4 school with all that talent. Mississippi, 2 SEC schools plus a ton of other schools, right? Alabama and Auburn. Georgia Tech. Even Tennessee. Vandy, Tennessee. North Carolina, UNC, NC State, South Carolina, Clemson, South Carolina. The whole Southeast, outside of Kentucky, right? But Kentucky got Louisville. Yeah, Kentucky and Louisville. Every school that's a major player in the Southeast has 2 Power 4 schools in that state, except for LSU, except for Louisiana. So LSU gonna stay loaded. You got to mess that up for them not to be good. Shout out to IL with the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Alice Lowe said, hey, Dukes, what's happening with Commander McClain? Haven't been hearing about him. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Commander McClain been balling, man. He's doing a great job. I think he's going to start at Florida this year. Like, the talent was never the issue. Some people just mature a little bit later than others. And I think even Andre Bradford, he in Gainesville. He was like, man, he killing it down there, man. So, and like I said, like, just because no matter what team it is, I don't care if it's Auburn, I don't care if it's Georgia, I don't care if it's Colorado. If it doesn't work out for a player at that particular school, you don't, you still want that player to do well. So, man, I appreciate even that question because it seemed like it was from a genuine place. And shout out to Carmani, man. I hope he does well. Jonathan G, what's happening? All right, see you, sir. Let me see. Hold up. He been showing out. Yeah, for sure. Ready for some CU content next week. Well off. Reach the people pregame and Duke the scoop. That morning run gonna be strong next week, buddy. Also got Unc and Chico gonna be going crazy. We're gonna be going crazy on my channel. Like it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. The fam is back. Man, I got something that I missed. If I missed your question and you see the chat that moved on, put it back in there so I can see it. Football season is it. What's up, Taylor May? That's my buddy right there. Hey man, y'all don't know something crazy? Felix the Cat, what's going on? Man, the Savannah Bananas really be on ESPN. I ain't never think I'd see that. That's all right right there. Shout out to them. Dolphin signed Jack Jones. Good pickup. Any Raiders fans in the building? Rev Mio TV. What's up with it? What the Falcons gonna do? Man, I don't know, man. I hope this the year, man. We the fans ready for a playoff run, dog. The fans running for they ready. They ready. Rodney Dickens said, "Have you talked to Coach Hood? And if so, how's he doing?" I have talked to Hood, man. Hood doing real well. He liking it. His family just went up there not too long ago to go visit him. Hood doing well, man. Shout out to Hood, man. Little nephew. Man, I hated that ain't work out how it's supposed to in Colorado, but everybody end up where they supposed to end up. Dukes, what's the attitude in Boulder at CU? So I think them folks just ready, man. From the people I talked to up there, everybody ready to get to work. Everybody ready to get them everybody ready to get them pads on. That's all. People tired of playing two-hand touch. And I think that's really football everywhere. Like it's that year. It's that time of year. I remember this time last year. Shoot, man, Cam was nervous about pads. And now I'm watching him be a veteran. And the other kids are, some of the other first-time players nervous about pads. It's just even the smell of the grass, man. It's just that time of the year, man. It's that time of year, dog. You got to be excited to be a football fan right now. We made it through. You know what's crazy though? I wouldn't have minded a little bit longer summer, man. It seemed like that summer just can't have somewhere to be. I don't know why, but this summer felt like it went so fast. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, is you running late? July ain't even stopped nowhere. Like July just came in and turned around. It was like, all right, I'm out. July didn't even slow down. Who you think gonna win the Shields fight? I think Shields gonna win. I think it's already over. I ain't sure though. I don't want to say if some people ain't seen it yet. Let me see. Let me check that out right quick. Hold on. Oh, I think she's fighting right now. Yo, my boy Kobe. Kobe, what's up, boy? My boy Kobe Lockett, man. His son is was a 5-star last year, a freshman at Texas. My boy Khalid Lockett. What's up, Kobe? That's my real partner right there. Shout out to Khalid, man. Make sure you tell him I'm proud of him too, man. Proud of my boy Elite. I need to hit him and tell him myself. My boy Kobe Lockett in the building. I'm looking for Clarissa Shields. Let me see. I don't want that. Okay. 313 in the building. Papoose outside. Okay, so the fight, it look like the fight finna happen now. Hey man, they be wearing Clarissa Shields out talking about it's her first time having a boyfriend. Let that girl be happy. Okay, pink dress. Okay, with the walk in and the pink dress. She walk like a boxer now. Ain't no mistaking that. Von Randall said, I am ready for the full hangover from the pregame network, Big Dog Chico, Due to Scoop, Well Off Media, and Reach the People. This season will be 100 on fire. Yes, it will be. Portia Harrison in the building. What's happening, Portia? Man, we ain't really. So we ain't did. We gotta do something fun, man. So I think we did. It's been a minute, so we could talk. Man, you know what? Let's go look at. I know everybody done seen it already, but hold on. Let me see something right quick. Let me see what we got here. Y'all want to read a couple articles on Shador right quick? We'll read an article or two. We're gonna read it at the same time. We're gonna see if they hating or they give my boys props. Let's see. So we're gonna go to yahoo.com and here go the headline. Y'all can see that? Oh, let me see. Let me see what we got here. Boy, my comments went out. Boy, what happened just then? Hold on, y'all. Video playing. I don't want the video. Hey, boy, I do not want the video. We're gonna find us a cool little article. I don't know what just happened. My comments went away. Okay, y'all. Dang, I'm back. But they almost got me up out of here. Okay, let's see. I don't want to read that one. They got one that says Shador Standard stays patient with Brown's third stringers in training camp. We ain't gonna read that one. We're gonna read. Somebody said, how the world you stab 11 people at Walmart and don't take it? Somebody stabbed 11 people? Well, I guess so. Damn. Boy, you know, boy, I'd be ready to stay at the, but I don't become such a homebody. It's crazy. And I tell you what, we just go straight to the source, clevelandbrowns.com. I'm back. Jerry Dupree, what's going on? Okay, boom, there we go. Man, look, I thought my screen was cracked right here. I didn't know what was going on. All right, training camp observations. Head coach Kevin Stefanski is making sure that he's getting as many reps as he possibly can for his team in competitive settings. The previous 3 days of training camp have featured a mix of team drills trying to gauge the competitiveness of the 90 players on the Browns roster. Stefanski added a new drill into the fold on day 4, pitting the offensive line and defensive line against one another while keeping the 11 on 11, 7 on 7, and red zone periods in the practice plan. The 1-on-1 started on Friday. I'm going to talk about that. Quarterback work. There we go. As training camp has gone on, the emphasis on testing the quarterbacks has been clear as team drills have become the main chunk of practice. On day 4, the quarterbacks, especially quarterback Shador Sanders, flourished. Hello. They say my boy Flores. You hear me? What's up, Jerry Dupree? Hey, man, I'm glad you was able to catch a bit, dog. We in here just kicking it. Saturday night with about 56 of my best partners. As let's see, during 7:07, Dylan Gabriel fired a ball through a tight window to wide receiver DeAndre Carter. I think that's dude who stole. I ain't gonna say he stole too. I ain't gonna say that. During 11 on 11, he worked on his maneuverability in the pocket often. With the pocket collapsing on him, he stepped up and found running back Amani Marshall for a short gain. The next play, he stepped up and found wide receiver Gage Lavarden on a play that wound up inside the 10-yard line. Quarterback Joe Flacco's first day of red zone work was a short 5-yard gain to Jamari Thrash. Shout out to Thrash. TSP, top shelf performance. Shout out to Coach Step and TJ. Getting the offense closer to the end zone. He followed that up with the pass to wide receiver Jerry Jeudy on the sideline, getting within 3 yards of a touchdown. Sanders found his groove, getting his first touchdown of training camp on a play where he held tight in the pocket and lofted the ball inside the 5 for wide receiver Luke Flourier, who caught the pass and proceeded to score. During the red zone period, he homed in, throwing 2 touchdowns. His first was the wide receiver Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson may have been the best wide receiver he's thrown to as a professional that we've seen. Like in a team setting, I don't think he's got a chance to get the ball to Jeudy yet. So Deontay Johnson may be the best wide receiver that he's seen so far. Nearly sandwiched. His first was the wide receiver Deontay Johnson, nearly sandwiched between 2 defenders. Did anybody see that throw? Did y'all see the throw between the 2 defenders? Dukes, you, Uncle Chico should collab with Garrett Bush from the barbershop at Ultimate Cleveland Sports. Hey man, shoot, ain't hard to find. When y'all go to his show, tell him he need and so I don't be hitting him up. He know who I am. But shoot, send him a kite. I definitely will. I got to go find the actual throw. Nah, so look, that's the Cleveland website. They clearly happy with Shedeur, man. I'm glad for all the Colorado fans that been standing down. You know what I'm saying? That's really been just trying to make sure that is he being treated fairly. And just like I was saying last night, man, you can't worry about that, man. Because they ain't worried about it. They just going to go crazy. Legendary gonna ball. Feels the Cat 227 said, "Dude, you think we're gonna give him a shot during the preseason games?" Talking about Shedeur. Hell yeah, they gonna play the hell out of him in the preseason. You better believe it. Man, I want to go. Man, that'd be lit. I want to go to man, I need to see that preseason schedule. Chills fight just started. Yeah, somebody told me they already won, but she already won. But that might have been an old fight they saw. Bill County in the building. What's happening to Terrence Bradley? Down there in Bill, BC. Yeah, I got to go see that throw. Man, I tell you what, I so missed that jailbroken fire stick. Y'all still got a fire stick? And I remember I jailbroke my own fire stick. Aretha Burns crazy. Aretha Burns said, I'm sitting back watching and waiting for the announcement who's number one quarterback and when Shedeur gets in before I unleash the beast. I know you're going to go crazy, Aretha. Yeah, I need that fire stick. Future Cat said, Tay, what station? Andre Walker, what's up with it? Yo, my boy from Jersey, what's up, Eric? Right? Hey man, if somebody got fire sticks in here, you'll make a killing. Cause I know, look what David Garcia said. Everybody trying to see grown this year. He might have a peak. That man gonna have NFL red zone going crazy. The NFL package, for sure. Oh man, Eddie Sullivan, Foley, Alabama. What's up, man? Man, Foley. Man, hold up, man. Oh, that's Julio Jones. I'm about to say, I know somebody famous from Foley. Julio Jones, for sure. I think Perry Thompson for down there too. Oh, y'all got that Roku too. Oh yeah. Man, I jailbroke my first fire stick like in 2015. Man, you couldn't tell me nothing, boy. I thought I could hack into the government, boy. I figured that out. I used to have, I figured out the hack to do it online and how to jailbreak it. In 2015, I did my own. Boy, I thought I was Mission Impossible, 007. I be hanging with my homeboys, be like, yeah, y'all watched the pay-per-view last night? I'm like, nah, I did. Yeah, man, I wasn't even trying to make no money off of it. I was just proud of myself. Yeah, man, it is. That boy, I'd rather do like a 2,000 piece puzzle than jailbreak a fire stick. The folks who jailbreak fire sticks, they deserve that money because whatever you paying for it is worth it. Because they really got to go to work. Okay, there go Stifler's mom. Boy, that black don't crack, boy. Shout out to Felicia Rashad. I'm just watching commercials. Hold on, let me see how many people we got in the chat. What y'all doing tonight? So everybody watching the fight. Yeah, man, we got I'm wonderfully well. Been a busy night, but glad dudes got the family together. Yeah, man, we just in here chilling, man. Rick Ross walked out too. I'm a boss. That's hard. Ross was hard. College football 26 for sure. It's a lot of work keeping them updated with a stable version. A VPN is a must. There's so much going on with computers I don't know about. So I just been trying to figure out. So my latest thing was, do I want the Intel i9 processor or the M4 Power? Excuse me, the M4 Pro on the Apple. And I'm just learning about 10 cores and 12 cores and all of this type stuff. Yeah, man, I ain't never been no tech guy. Portia Harris said she laying across that bed. Okay, girl. Did you see he threw? Nah, I didn't see that. Hey man, they do my boy any kind of way, but just keep doing it, man. It's almost like a Bible story, dog. 10 toes down and running laps. Okay, then. Von Randall, Tracy. I'm trying to think. Von Randall, was you over there on the morning run the other day when Coach Sanders, Uncle Neely partner came on, and they was harassing that man? Y'all cutting up. Yeah, yes, y'all was. Yeah, y'all cutting up. Do you know when Coach Prime press conference is on Monday? I don't know when it is. Shoot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what time. Debbie Garcia, yeah, she was there. Hey, y'all were cutting up. Man, y'all had my partner blushing, man. I said, yeah, Coach Sanders, hey, he knows something, buddy. Had my man blushing. Nah, that was fun too, man. That was a good guess, man, because just even somebody who played both ways, you know what I'm saying, in baseball back then, that's crazy. And being a first round pick doing it. Hey, Sabrina, that's an old video. That's like a precursor. But still check it out. Yeah, y'all look and see what Portia called him. I'll tell you. Nah, hey, smooth operator, man. Grown said work is work. Man, that man, what Anthony Edwards said, trash can ball. It don't matter. You throw it in front of me, I'm going to don't matter. Whatever we got to do, I'm going to be A1 from day one. That's what Anthony Edwards said. I think Shador got that same mentality. Got a new member in the building. Shout out to Trey. What's up, Trey? New member in the building. Let's go. Man, appreciate you, big dog. Neil will probably know something for us tomorrow night. Yeah, make sure you tap in to Uncle Chico tomorrow night. If anybody gonna know, it's gonna be Uncle Neely for sure. For sure. Yeah, y'all welcome Trey, man. # Trey. Welcome, Trey, man. Welcome to the fam. Man, what happened to my what? Trey Day. Hey, my bad, my bad, cuzzo. That's you know what I'm saying? I think it's good for you know what I'm saying, for men to get their flowers sometime. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hate. I be like, man, y'all, hey, my boy fly. I'm one of them kind. My boy, you know, Tay said, Deuce, who your CU4 wide receiver that would be a problem? The Miller boys. Give me the Miller boys, Sincere Brown, and Williams to start. I know I'm probably missing some people, but you give me Sincere Brown on the perimeter. Give me Sincere Brown and Omarion Miller on the inside, and give me Draylon. No. Ooh, that's a tough one. Man, what if you went Williams? What if you went Williams and Sincere Brown? Bro, how much of a mismatch would Sincere Brown be in a slot if he could run them kind of routes? And if you were able to go Omarion Miller and Draylon Miller on one side, Sincere Brown and Joseph Williams on the other side. Yeah. Joseph Williams like my favorite, like he like my he probably one of my favorite new receivers in Colorado. I think he gonna ball. Yeah, I like Cam Michael too. I want Cam to be like fully healthy. I can't wait for the fall, bro. And you can go so many ways, like the freshmen, like Quinn and Farrakhan. I think both of them good for sure. But if I just had to start four, the first four I sent out to scare somebody, you're gonna send that 6'5" problem out there in Sincere Brown. He gonna scare somebody off the wham. Then Omarion Miller, who they say is probably like the best receiver out there. And then Draylon in the slot and Joseph Williams. Yeah, I like, yeah. Dude, which offense five will start? You talking about offensive line? I don't know. I don't even want to guess at that. I don't even want to guess. I'm thinking McGill. If I had to guess, I'd probably say Seaton, McGill, Chrysler. I don't know. That's tough. That receiver room, like, cause you still got like Timmons. Like Eric, don't nobody say nothing about Timmons. You still got Timmons. I mean, you just got guys who can play. You know what I mean? That stayed down. That's a deep wide receiver room for sure. Right. You feel me? Cordarius Tennis said, "What Banneker football team you looking like, man? What's up, Tennis outside? Man, I don't know, man. They don't nobody. Man, it's a lot of Banneker coaches that's coaching at other schools right now, man. We gotta go over there and get B Town back right. Yeah, we gotta get B Town back right, man. I don't even know I reached out. I was supposed to go over there last year. I never went. Yeah, it's our 25th anniversary. So I definitely be at homecoming. Well, really, our 25th anniversary was this year. So we damn near bumping heads with the '01 class, but I'll be over there. I can't believe I've been out of high school 25 years. Golly. But all this ain't no fake gray. Man, it's going fast, dog. Like it just seemed just like yesterday. I was 17 years old, graduating high school, getting ready to go to college in the fall. Yep. I graduated at 17. I ain't turned 18 till I was good and in college. I went I got one of them late birthdays, so you can go earlier, you can go or be like old in the next class. I technically supposed to came out '01, but I came out 2000. Damn. It go fast, don't it? In your most honest opinion, what's the weakest on CU right? Weakest room? Shh. Man, hold on. I'm gonna come right back to that. Say that, Eric, right? Yes, I do. I 1000% know Coach Gosel, man. Well, yeah. I think Yep. Remember Coach Golson for sure. 1000%. Man, Coach Ghost tried to get me to come play ball my senior year so bad, dog. Yep. Shout out to Coach Ghost. I think he passed away. I don't want to say that if he didn't. Let me see. I think his son ended up playing. Hold on, Coach Ed Golson. You said something then. Yeah, man. Coach Ghost. It looked like Coach Ghost passed away a minute ago, man. Sorry to Coach Ghost, man. God bless him, but he definitely was a good man. All right, so Eric C. Right, your question was who the weakest position group? I don't want to say the weakest. I think where they could stand and see somebody else, they could use another linebacker. They could probably use one more running back, maybe. But everywhere else, I think safeties. You could probably use a little more experience at safety, maybe one more safety, like with just an older guy. But I think they got plenty of talent at all the positions for sure. She was put on the show. Good. Good. I ain't gonna lie. I watched the other girl fight, and it didn't look like she had a chance. Yeah, man. Kadarius Sidney, you from the South Side? Get the 50 and really speed up, huh? Man, I'm holding that 42 and strong. Jeez. I know for a fact. So I'm looking back on it. When I was 42, so my daddy was 40 when he had me. And I'm just thinking about being 11 like what Cam was. My mama, I don't think we the same 40-year-olds our parents were. I definitely like, because I'm looking at my 40-year-old classmates, man, they outside. They outside. Now, for sure, 10. Hey, 10, I'm gonna tell you, all right, you from College Park. Hey, buddy, let me tell you something. You seen the Camelot page on Instagram? What? Cam Mama from Hillendale, Middleburg Drive, for sure. Killendale, what they be saying. Yeah, Middleburg Drive for sure. That's where Cam Mama from. What's the word on Boo Carter? I don't know. So he's supposed to show up, and he's supposed to show up to Tennessee. Supposed to be at practice. I think they practice Tuesday or Wednesday. He's supposed to be there. Hey, dude's honest opinion. You think this will be Coach Prime best all around team? Yeah, for sure. I think this team good. To be honest, I think this team real good, and I think it was a lot of talent in it. I think it was a lot. I think the Big 12 at other teams, they put a lot of kids in the draft at the Big 12 last year. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a talented team. So Brendan said, "Did you see Scotty Proctor on with Brian Howe show Friday? You did a great show with Brian. I appreciate it, man. No, I ain't see Scott on there. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I know sometimes like people will ask me, they be like, "Did you watch this person's show?" But I try not to watch people. I try not to watch too much stuff because if you say the same thing that somebody else said, it could just be like real live, like coincidence. Somebody will think you're trying to copy them, and I don't be wanting no problems with nobody. So I just try not to watch nobody's stuff because I don't want nobody accusing me of taking their stuff. And y'all know you know, I'm still working on me as a person. So if somebody say something to me crazy, then I'm gonna say something crazy back, and that's not the type of energy I want to have. So I just try to stay in my own little lane. I go watch people I know who I could talk to, like Neely, watch Chico, watch Reach the People, watch Well Off. But if it's somebody I know or somebody say, hey, I watch Unfair Sports, my boy Prime, my boy Jay. But yeah, I try not to watch too much stuff because if somebody, especially if you don't got no real relationship with them. And I ain't saying Brian Howard will do that, but I just try not. I don't really just go trying to aggregate a bunch of stuff or trying to see everything. And there ain't no disrespect to nobody. I just don't be want no trouble. Want no problems with nobody. Y'all see what happened, man. I, I was cutting up early. Not even cutting up, but just being, just showing the side I really ain't want to show earlier this year. So I don't want none of that. He said, nah, we different. Yeah, our fit is different. Bernice Burgos is, man, what? But it's a different, like, man, listen, when I was growing up, 40-year-old women was wearing pantyhose. I can't tell you when the last time I seen some pantyhose. Do they even make them no more? Like, I don't even know if they make pantyhose. There used to be a pantyhose rack as soon as you go into the store when I was growing up. My mama sent me if I had to go in the store, mama sent me in the store. She was like, get me some coffee stockings, whatever size she wore. And I go out there and get that little egg. She was like, boy, that ain't the stockings I need. And then I get the stockings and cut them off and try to make a wave cap. Like, I don't even think women wear stockings no more. Do y'all still wear stockings? Because I know when I was growing up, stockings was a thing. I think everybody legs out now. Yeah, I ain't trying to. Yeah. Y'all seen what I did when I said that aggregate. Yeah, I don't want nobody talking about I'm trying to aggregate. Yeah, boy, it's come. Hey man, y'all remember them stockings? They used to come. They look like an egg. Well, I come outside with that egg, and I did it every time like a fool. My mom used to be like, "Boy," now go back in there. I'm like, shh. Usher boy wear stocking. Yeah, that's it. My mama would have been on the Usher boy. She was still here. Yeah. Hey, back in the day, man, that women was wearing them. Boy, now the 40-year-old women now, and the ones that man, they barely wearing drawers. No disrespect to nobody, but man, it's wild out here. The mamas is out. Yeah, I definitely got that word for Chico. Chico said aggregate. They said that's another word for stealing, but I know what he mean. But I said it to be funny too. Like, I don't want nobody coming over here talking about I done aggregated from their page. So hey, I tell you what, our age group, they hot, boy. Okay. And y'all bet not be in here, especially the females, y'all bet not be in here telling no lies. Cause when my aunt, my other aunt, Coach Earl Sanders, the player, yeah, I know y'all ain't wearing no stockings. Little hot selves. Y'all hot. Man, yes, they do. But nowadays we go in church. Man, look, you got to be careful what church you're going to. See, the yeah. Now I will say this. I've been trying to go back to church more lately. And man, some of the stuff I be seeing in church in Atlanta, man, I be like, hey, buddy, I ain't even no super holy person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep my spirituality where it need to be. And I pray a lot. Definitely fear God. But man, it be some folks that going to church like they came straight from the club, like the females. I be like, man, come on now. Everybody trying to do the right thing in here. Dead wrong. Hey, boy, Felix the cat crazy. Tally hit. I like that lineup. In the red zone, let's say you're on a 5-yard line. Let's say you on a 4-yard line. First and 4, first and goal from the 4. Omarion Miller, Sincere Brown, out wide. Draylon, yeah, to the field. Zach, yeah, the tight end. Yeah, we be forgetting about the tight end. We assuming 4 wides, but they're gonna run the ball. And yeah, that would be a problem. It sure would. Like back in hey, boy, this boy Phil is crazy. He said, like back in the day, I ain't trying to be funny, but 50-year-olds used to be kind of on their way out of here. Now I'm fit and I'm a marine electrician. He's cooking in the bottom of those. Hey man, shout out to you, man. For real. Tracy Cole said we don't need stalkers anymore. W. Sabine said you got to carry that blessing on Easter Sunday. Them women showing. I'm telling you, boy, you gotta be easy. You got like, I rebuke you. Nobody should be wearing stockings unless they have fishnets that you wear like long socks. Man, I'm pray for all y'all. Y'all be listening to that. Y'all be listening to that Marvin Cease. Man, my granny used to listen to Marvin Cease, man. And she used to let us sing it. So I know I told y'all before, me and my cousins had she used to treat us like Joe Jackson in the Jackson 5. So we'll go out singing at different churches up in Franklin, Tennessee. So it'd be different churches. So our home church was Westwood, if anybody from Franklin, Nashville. And then like my family really, really from there. Like my mama buried in Franklin at Louverture Cemetery. But like she'll take us singing, but then when she'll have company, she'll let us sing regular songs. So Marvin Cease dropped in the 90s. We thought he was like an old school blues singer, but he dropped late. You know what I'm saying? But man, we used to sing. She used to let us sing Candy Liquor when we was like young. Yeah. And them old women used to go crazy, boy. Look, boy. We had no business listening to us singing to that. And then we were saying Too Many Fishes in the Ocean. And then he had another song called The Bitch Get It All. True story. And my whole family know Last $2. Even the babies, the young ones. Lady at the casino. I'm telling you. Well, I wouldn't trade it for the world, boy. Joanna B. Williams said, yeah, yeah, she know about it. You know about Jody? Oh, now Dukes, what's up, Brooklyn Driver? None but tattoos, yeah. Well, I can't say nothing. God damn. All right. I mean, shoot. Oh Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me for that. Try to stay up. Louisiana Glenn. Hey, dude's having a bad day. My boy, could y'all send some prayers out for my boy Steven Williams? He lost all his toes from a motorcycle accident. Damn. That's tough, boy. All right, man. One time for my boy Steve, man. Steve, man. Prayers up for Steve. Yeah, one time for Steve, man. Y'all know we like to have a good time coming here and just hang out and play and play around. But man, it's some serious stuff going on in the world, man. One time for my boy Steve. Let me see, man. Yeah, that ain't no joke, man. Well, the Lord spared him. I know that ain't what people want to hear, man, but you know, the Lord spared his life because it could have been worse. And we just pray that you know, that God give him understanding and healing, you know, for sure. Let me see. Yeah, 120 people in here for sure. Yeah, man. So, man, we're gonna pray for my boy Steve, man. Hate that Louisiana Glenn. For sure, bro. Yeah, man. You gotta be there for him, Glenn. You feel me? Well, it is Sunday. It's 1 o'clock in Atlanta. We've been up for a while. Shoot, man. We just want everybody to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the motorcycles, cars, however you travel. You know what I'm saying? We pray for safety tomorrow, for everybody to be all right. Um, Man, that's tough, boy. We just pray that the Lord show on the silver lining. What Glenn say? What'd you say? On the CU tip, looks like that kid from Tennessee is fired. Which one? You talking about Boo Carter? Yeah, Boo Carter come. If he leaves Tennessee, they not letting that boy just walk out the door. I don't care what happened. I done heard different versions of what happened. And none of them sound like offensive to where it's like you could really just kick somebody off the team for real, for real. It's really gonna be his decision. And he gonna they may make it hard on him. So some of this stuff is gonna it might have to be like some legal action or like, you know, applying to certain people. It's 12-20. Oh, damn, I thought it was 120. Oh, it's 12-20. Oh, good. I still got time to get in here. I ain't even played college football yet. I had to get in on the game. I need to start streaming the game on here. Oh yeah, it is 12-20. Yeah, we only been here for an hour. Let me see. Nah, I ain't in the rush. Time been moving so flat, been moving so fast. Like I don't know what's up with it. Yeah, yeah, Glenn, them Bucks gonna surprise some people this year for sure. Yeah, it's easy money for me. They talking about five. I think they said 5.5 wins. Ain't no way. Hey, hey, that was definitely my unk moment. I said, "Hey, y'all, it's 12. It's 120 in Atlanta." No, it ain't. It's 12-20. That unk moment, boy. That unk coming on strong, man. I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. I'm gonna save some of this down. But yeah, shoot, but I'm starting to get more salt and pepper, boy. I'm gonna have one of them beers that get gray early. I'm 42. Man, I might have all gray at 45. Yeah, I don't. Hey, that kid ain't. He ain't on. No, he didn't. That ain't no real visit. So so Boo Carter ain't withdrew from school. He still they still expect him back at Tennessee. So it was an article that got put out that said that he was currently on a visit. I hate this. So it was put out by No 3, which is a parody account for On 3. And it said Boo Carter was on the visit to Colorado, but he 1000% was not on the visit to Colorado. Like he's not withdrawn from school yet. Khadivian Martin said 5.5. So for hey boy, that's a free kill, ain't it, boy? Easy money this year. Free kill. Porsche, I appreciate it, man. You know, I thought I had a few more years with the dog. But yeah, man, shoot. Beard gonna look like my daddy's. But my dad had a beard was dark until he got about 60. I don't know what's up. But when it go gray, it go gray. Yeah, that ain't messing around. For real. I ain't even tripping though, cause if I cut it off, ain't no problem. And I used to wear my beard like out to here. I was like, man, ain't got time for that. You gotta maintain it. Yeah, Kai. Free kill. Might well count that money. They're like a Vegas hate bet. Man, Kenny Mack, man. I know, bro. Shout out to Kenny McIntosh, man. I hated to see that. For real. Man, shout out anybody, any other UGA people, man. Shout out my boy Smile Monday going crazy at Philadelphia Eagles training camp. I talked to him today, man, having a great camp. Dude's great at a young age means wisdom beyond your years. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I definitely got an old soul for sure. I appreciate it. It came in fast too. It was like a gray or two when I got about 37. So it started coming in fast. Andre Walker said, "Yeah, the gray came running in my beard so slick a few years ago." Dre, how old are you? Oh, I ain't going to Beijing. No. I'm not going to Beijing. Not going. Not going to Beijing. I'm gonna be right here, staying in the States, baby. I ain't tripping. It's gonna be a cool contrast because my face gonna be looking young. My face gonna be looking too young to be have all gray. Said you see that Coach Prime Bucks valuation at $250 million? I ain't see it, but I believe it. Man, that's a money machine. I used to know all them numbers by heart, like going into the season. I was spitting them out like da 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 da. I gotta go relearn them, but yeah, that ain't hard to believe. Dre Walker for sure. Dre, you got more gray than me already. Ooh, that Panthers versus Browns. What they playing at? Oh, they playing in Charlotte. I might go. I gotta look that up. I put my phone on the charger. Portia said she'll be 52 in November. She'll never show her gray. Maybe I'll show that gray. Stop playing. Better show that gray. Vaughn says, yeah, get us all to laugh. Yeah, man. I'm trying to think, man. What we going? I'm supposed to be talking about that first class flight to Beijing on that flight. I ain't going. I tell you what, I remember the first time. It might have been 2006. When I first got out of college, man. My partner got us in trouble. He became a barber. Now he's like a $1 million entrepreneur, but at the time he was just trying to figure it out. But this dude went from selling drugs, got in trouble, came home, became a barber, ended up selling hair and was selling weave in like 2008, 2009 and got rich. And now he got like this big weave company. And we was clowning him for selling women's hair. Didn't have no idea that was gonna be like, and he was literally selling kilos of hair. True story, cannot make it up. But when he became a barber, man, he would cut my hair. And I ain't know what he did. So I'm thinking the spray was like the regular spray, right? So I'm getting the spray. And trust me now, I'm 23, 24. So ain't nobody studying no hairline, ain't nobody studying no grade, ain't nobody studying no nothing. I used to get my hair cut once a week, temp fade, too easy. So the spray, I'm like, all right. So then I look in the mirror and I'm thinking like, hey boy, my line looks super crispy. Boy, okay, cool. Man. So I got my hair cut after work. Man, I went and took a shower and seen all that black stuff running. Oh my goodness. I freaked out so bad seeing all that spray. He hit me with the spray, man, and didn't even tell me. I'm thinking he's spraying like I didn't know what he was spraying, hairspray type stuff. Man, that man hit me with the spray. I had no idea. And he was like, what you thought the card was for? And I thought he was just, you spray with the card. But I'm thinking he wanted to put I'm thinking he was just trying to keep the spray out my eyes. And that man hit me with the spray, boy. Man, it looked like a can of paint went down the drain in the shower. I called him. I'm like, bro, what you did? Then I seen my real hairline. That was the worst part, is to see what he covered up with my hairline. Like, he used the spray to cover up that he jacked my hairline up, basically. Yeah, man. True story, man. Shout out to my boy Keys, man. Anybody watching, man? My boy Keys, dog. Keys, he ain't cutting no hair no more. Real live millionaire, for sure. True story, boy. Be wild times over there on Metropolitan Parkway. He's cut hair on what they used to call Stewart Avenue, the host road back in the day. Be some wild stuff going on over there, buddy. Now, the fire part was when he was selling that weave and he was going places to sell weave. I'm like, hey, bro, where you gotta be at tonight? Oh, I gotta go to Strokers. I got some clients. Like, his clientele, he had some very he was selling weave at all the strip clubs. He'll catch them when they got out. They'll come out, skin down, Magic City, Gold Rush, Blue Flame. That man was hitting strip club to strip club, making thousands of dollars selling weave. True story. Straight up. Man, rich now. And we was all clowning him. And I ain't gonna say clowning. I'm like, bro, what you doing selling weave? Bro, there ain't no man selling no weave. He saw the vision early. And they was going to get Indian hair and bring it back. True story. I was like, damn. And now I was wishing, like, shoot, man, he was making so much money. This is a true story. He said, my baby mom from Cleveland now. Man, bless her soul. Yeah, for sure. Andre Walker said, nah, no. Hey, man, it's the truth. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the ad, wow, for sure. Yeah, so I tell you what, we was right across the street, like right by Gold Rush, not far from the Kroger City Center, right there on Metropolitan. Well, Stewart Avenue, however you want to call it. But right there, right there at Bleveland, as they call it. Right there at Bleveland and Metropolitan, right there. Yeah, man. One thing about cat from around the way, man, we're gonna figure out how to make some money. I remember I got so mad at my job one day, 2015, 2016. I got so mad at my job, man. I said, I'm gonna start washing cars. I was watching people do the mobile washes. I'm like, man, I can do that. Man, I started washing every car in the city. I had an Acura TL at the time. I gave it to my mama. She had a 2002 GMC Envoy. And I bought a 45-gallon tank, put it in the back, and started washing cars. And back then, I was kind of ripped up. So I just take pictures, washing cars, and I just watched a whole bunch of women's cars. And that's what I did and I made about 65 grand that year. If you go look at, if you on Instagram, if you look at Duke Flair Detail, you'll see me out there. Hold on, you can see somewhere right here. Let's see if y'all can see my commercial. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see it. But we gonna figure out how to hustle. You can't tell by one number. Y'all tripping. Hey boy. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. But I just went down memory lane. What's up, Real BJ Nelson? My bad. He said, well, what's up, Real? Hey, hold up. You talking about, man, see, I done said the whole stroll in front of the Rev, man. My bad. Yeah, I know it's true, though. Folks be on that on Cleveland Avenue selling them chicken sandwiches, boy. Selling them oxtails. Yeah, what it is, man. Crazy growing up in the A, buddy. For sure. All right, man. It's late, man. Hey, look, y'all get some sleep. Man, everybody say a prayer for my man, Steve. Hold on. What's my man name? What Louisiana Glenn? I'm trying to find that comment to get my boy name. And my boy Steve. Yeah. My boy Steve Williams. People gotta do what they gotta do. I know that right, real. All right, so Lord, thank y'all for us being able to get together tonight again as a family. We want to send a prayer of healing up to Steve Williams, brother Steve. We know we know that he's going through something right now, but we know that you're gonna provide the light at the end of the tunnel. Let everybody get to where they're going tomorrow safely. And we just thank you for allowing us to be together. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, y'all. Man, much love, man. Y'all send a prayer up for Steve, man. All right, too much love for sure.